As my new book has come out, Assault on America, How to Defend Our Country Before It's Too Late, a lot of people are emailing and tweeting and asking me, Alex, I want to get involved. What can we do? Hi, Alex McFarland here, and welcome to the Truth for a New Generation webcast. A lot of people are asking the question, what can I do to help save our country? And so I want to talk to parents and adult leaders about getting involved in your community and making a difference in the lives of young people, helping our young people understand some of our great historical documents, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, our national motto. Now, I wrote this book, The Assault on America, How to Defend Our Country, and in the back I've got a copy of our Declaration of Independence, and I talk a little bit about some of our other historical documents. And let me put an idea in your mind that has been something that I've been able to do in more than 200 public schools, middle schools and high schools. Do you know that you can be involved in what some people think is an impenetrable fortress, the public school? And we've heard much about how public education over the last few years has been secular. But do you know you can help start a club in a public school? You can, if you're patient, and you're willing to build relationships, and you're willing to go through the proper channels, you can be involved in organizing young people to have a group to study our history, to study what it means to be an American and all of the great opportunities that come with being a part of this country. You might even be able to speak in assemblies. I've spoken in more than 200 public schools on things like leadership, how to succeed in college, the formation of our Constitution. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about that. For instance, do you know our national motto? Do you know you can teach kids our national motto, which was adopted July 30, 1956 in the 84th Congress under President Eisenhower? The national motto, which is, "In God We Trust." God in a public school. Oh my goodness, did you know you can talk about God? Do you know our Declaration of Independence cites God 4 times? 4 times. And it talks about absolute morality. It talks about truth that you can know. And do you know what? To quote our documents and our founding fathers is nice and legal. It can't be censored. I want to talk more about that in just a moment. But I want to encourage you to stay social with us, to share this publicly, tweet out a link to these webcasts, and like us on our YouTube channel, Truth for a New Generation. And you know, if you will share publicly and become a Facebook friend on Rev. Alex McFarland, you're automatically entered to win the once-a-week book giveaway. Now, September 15, 2020, my new book is out. People are getting it, and I want to encourage you, please. You can order it online, or you can patronize your local Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble, every Barnes & Noble in the USA is getting at least 1 copy of this book, and I'm grateful for them buying this. So please, spread the word, but you're automatically entered to win if you will share us via your social media platform, and I hope that you will do that. Let me give one final thought about our country and about the godly foundation of our nation. Let me share this. It's often said, and I've heard this at many debate, that the founders were deists, they were atheists, they were secularists. Thomas Jefferson, our 3rd president, that many cite as being a secularist. Do you know, in his first inaugural speech in 1801, he talks about God and seeking God's help. In his second inaugural speech in 1805, Thomas Jefferson, and how we can defend his belief in God and the Bible, that's another show. But he says in his second inaugural speech, he said, the God who superintended the founding of America, the God who led Israel in the wilderness. He was talking about the biblical God. We need God to help this country. And he said that then, we believe that now. I want to encourage you, be involved in your community. You can make a difference in the lives of people. You can make a difference in the lives of young people. And at the very least, help teach about this great nation that we're so blessed to live in. Please read my book, say your prayers, live right, be an influence, and together, let's make an impact for God and country. That's my challenge. Hey, we'll see you next time on the Truth for a New Generation webcast.